Imagine waking up tomorrow in a world with no good, no evil, no rules telling you what's right or wrong. Would it be paradise or absolute chaos? Believe it or not, two legendary thinkers, Nietzsche and Lao Tzu, said this is exactly where true freedom begins. Now, how could that possibly work? How do you build a society without moral guardrails? You'd think it would collapse instantly, right? But here's the bombshell. Both philosophers argued that good and evil were illusions holding humanity back, shackles created to control us. Nietzsche called his liberated human the Übermensch, the Superman who creates their own values, while Lao Tzu spoke of surrendering to the Tao, the eternal flow of reality beyond man-made judgments. These ideas sound radical, dangerous even, but they came from geniuses who reshaped philosophy forever. Let's start with Nietzsche, Prussia, 1844. Imagine a young boy full of questions, already doubting everything. By 24, he was a university professor, but soon discovered academia was just another cage. He watched Christianity turn spiritual truth into rigid dogma. Then came his explosive conclusion. Moral codes weren't divine commandments, they were tools, weapons used by the weak to control the strong. Now, travel back 2,400 years to ancient China engulfed in warring states' chaos. Enter Lao Tzu. He saw societies collapse firsthand, not from lack of rules, but because people forced reality into artificial categories of good versus bad. Despite oceans and centuries apart, their diagnosis was identical: humanity had gone mad by inventing morality. Think about it, kings and priests declare certain acts evil when it threatens their power, and call their own actions good to justify atrocities. So Nietzsche's solution: smash the old tablets of value, become the Übermensch, the self-creator who bows to no external morality. This isn't about being a tyrant. It's about radical authenticity, embracing life's full spectrum, joy and suffering, without judgment or fear. Meanwhile, Lao Tzu whispered, "Why fight reality? The Tao is already perfect, beyond your little labels of right and wrong." Wu Wei, effortless action, moving like water around obstacles, not because you're passive, but because you align with cosmic flow. Crazy thing, these two apparently opposite visions converge. Übermensch creates themselves, while Tao practitioner surrenders to universal nature. Yet both transcend petty morality. But here's where it gets uncomfortable. To walk this path, you must stare into the abyss, your abyss. Nietzsche warned, you must still have chaos in yourself to give birth to a dancing star. And Lao Tzu advised the sage acts without competing, leads by following, conquers by yielding. Because truth is, real power isn't controlling others. It's mastering yourself so completely that external rules become irrelevant. Now, could this be the missing key? Modern society drowns in outrage culture, endless debates over who's good, who's evil. What if both sides are trapped in the same prison, arguing over artificial binaries, while true freedom floats above the battlefield? Let's get practical. How do you move beyond good and evil in daily life? Step 1. Become a detective of your own conscience. Ask brutally, why do I believe this is good? Is it because society programmed me, because it benefits me, or because it's truly aligned with existence? Second, walk the razor's edge. Forge personal values while staying humbly attuned to nature's wisdom. Your will matters, but so does surrendering to reality's flow. Third, embrace paradox. You're both sovereign creator and humble servant, fierce individual and seamless part of the whole. Hear Nietzsche's rallying cry, become who you are. Then feel Lao Tzu's whisper, by letting go, everything falls into place. But be warned, this isn't lazy relativism. It takes unimaginable discipline to dance beyond society's rules without falling into narcissism or nihilism. Ultimate test. Can you look at history's greatest monsters and saints and see beyond labels to the raw humanity beneath? Because in the Tao of the Übermensch, there's no final answer, no dogma, only eternal becoming, endless self-overcoming. So I ask you again, close your eyes, imagine that world without good and evil. Feel that tingling terror, that dizzying freedom. That's Nietzsche and Lao Tzu smiling from beyond. Now, what will you create in the vast emptiness, on that mountaintop beyond right and wrong?